Good morning, guys. My name is Gooden, and before we get started with today's video, what I want you to do right away is leave a comment below if you have played year one, or just leave a comment below. Tell me if you've played year one, and if you have played year one, add on to that comment what your favorite moment of year one was. Because yesterday, Jimmerus and I were not Jimmerus and I. It's just me, myself, and some other guys that I met up with on LFG played the raid. We went through it super quick. I got a lot of interesting stuff that is all in my vault now because I don't want it on me, but I reached 334. Now I'm close to 335, and I'd like to hit that mark before then. But in the meantime, what we need to address right now is while I was playing that, I was getting all nostalgic. Like I remember these raids. I miss these raids, but not the raids that we're used to. Not King's Fall and not Oryx. I'm talking about the Vault of Glass, guys. And that is all year one. And today I needed to vent myself. I needed to talk about some of the stuff that went on year one that I really miss, honestly. But at the same time, I don't miss. So, without further ado, we'll jump into it. I'm on Venus today because I've done one on the Cosmodrome and I explained some stuff there. But right away, guys, Venus. When you first arrived to Venus in year one, it was such a big deal. It was like that kind of upper high level tier. You were probably in like level, I don't know, 14-ish, 10, between 10 and 15 when you got here. There were some really cool missions here, lots of new places to explore, and right now I'm going to go to the #1 place that I spent the most time overall out of my 20-ish days of gameplay on Destiny. So if we go through here, there would be a golden chest behind me, but if we travel through here and go up top, around this corner, through the archives, which are right here, these are not the archive, yeah, this is the academy, but past all these Vex that are only level 10, and then through here, bear in mind this takes a little bit to get to. This is before the implementation of 3 coins. This is before any of that, before it made it easy. But we arrive in the ISHTAR Commons. Now this place is overlooked for so many different reasons, guys. This was the #1 spot to farm engrams back in the day, which was almost 2 years ago now. And that's so insane. Like the fact that it was that long ago just blows my mind, because I remember it like it was yesterday. And honestly, playing the raid yesterday and going through all this stuff and getting the rewards, it made me miss it a little bit. Like, granted, it was so hard to get a decent engram, and it was so difficult just to go through and hope to get that legendary that wouldn't even roll legendary sometimes. That was just garbage. But, guys, I remember Jimmy and I were playing one time, and he got a legendary engram for a primary, and we were super excited. We're like, oh, hell yeah, dude. And he actually rolled an exotic out of it. Now, back in the day, in year one, this was like a 1 in 100 chance of happening. It still is today, but it's higher. And it was just insane because he got it, and it blew all of our minds. We were so baffled, like, holy shit, this guy, he just got an exotic. That was his first exotic in the game, his first exotic piece. That was before Xur had started to arrive. It was literally so insane. But yeah, guys, we would stand here, we would farm for hours on hours, and this is before all my this is before like all my friends stopped playing, because it's only Jimmer and I that still play. But yeah, that's that. This is like a fields trainer now. I'm super nostalgic. I hope you guys can kind of relate to that. I know it's a little different, and you'd have to really be around since the very beginning to realize what I'm talking about. For some of you guys who haven't been around for that long, this is kind of some insight into what the game was actually like. One of the main things I actually really miss, like, this is dumb, but the title screen. I miss the title screen original music. Like, I don't like the Oryx intro. It's cool and all, but it's not very good. Like, it's not the same. I don't get as feelsy, as excited as I used to. It's just, it's a little thing, but it makes a big difference. So the next place we're going to go, guys, is one of my favorite places in Destiny. I have so many fond memories of running the Vault of Glass, guys. It is just, oh, I spoiled it. That's where we're going. We're going to the Vault. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to sparrow over to it. But, guys, holy shit. I remember the first... I'm seriously getting so old and crotchety right now. I remember. But no, I remember the first time we did it, and oh god, it probably took us like 6 hours to complete. It took us 2 days because we had to stop and take breaks and stuff because it was so fucking difficult, and there weren't guides on YouTube on how to do it or anything. You just kind of had to go in and figure out your own strategy for yourselves, and it was, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. That was before artifacts. That was before all the other subclasses. That was when you still had to get other pieces of gear to level up. Like, your light level and defense level were kind of together, so if you had shitty gear, it wouldn't, yeah. Oh god, back in the day of Ascendant materials, holy. That was so long ago. Year 2 just obliterated any of that, and I mean, you had to have those to level up, so you had to play more, and you had to wait every week to level up. It was so tough. That was back when we were trying to get level 30, I think. It might have been 25, but I think it was 30, and that, oh, guys, it is insane how much I miss year 1 for some stupid reason. If I could go back and play this game and never have experienced it, I wouldn't wish to experience it from the year. Like, if you guys just started playing the game, you miss so much because you are thrown right into the expansion. You don't have to play the Vault of Glass. You don't have to play the Oryx Raid. You don't have to do any of the stuff. Any of the original stuff that you had to do. On this one, you had to grind strikes. You had to do so much stuff just to, like, prepare yourself to do the vault. And once you got here, it was still so difficult. And another thing. So now in year 2, we only have one weapon that is a primary that has an element, and that is the Zalo Supercell. That's Arc. In year 1, almost every single primary had its own element. I don't know why they got rid of that. I know it's OP as hell, but it was so cool and it was so good. Like, I don't understand why you would get rid of that. Like, guys, these guys are only like level 28. What, I don't know what level they are actually, but they're super weak. Like, they're so weak. And these are the super badass, like, these guys are crazy hard. Where are they? You, the Praetorians, they're level 26. That's ridiculous. You can, like, 3-shot them. They were so hard to kill. They were so hard to kill. Oh, the vault in all its glory. In it, I wish everyone who hasn't played this could go back and experience how amazing this game is from the very beginning, because you miss so much. Like, I wish Bungie would implement a way where you can go back and experience it all. I mean, you can still do it, granted. Oh, wants to party up. Granted, you can still do it, but it's not the same. You don't, it's not the same, like, hype, like, oh, I'm gonna get I have a chance to get in the Mythic class, I have a chance to get in da-da-da-da. And then you get that sheer disappointment of, oh, I got shit on, I didn't get any good rewards. It's just so, it's a struggle. You guys can even, like, hear the emotion in my voice as to how attached I was to this goddamn game. Like, I still am today, otherwise I wouldn't play. Where's that fucking Praetorian at? Where are you? Bitch! Where you is, fam? Oh, wow, I almost killed him. But, yeah, guys, that would hands down have to be my favorite year 1 moment. The first time they released, I remember when they released the vault, it was like, the vault is open, go and experience it for yourselves. But, oh my, getting all teary-eyed and shit. That's gonna, oh, damn, wow, and for some of you, this video might be super pointless. Like, you're thinking, oh my god, why is he talking about this? This doesn't even matter anymore. But for others, it's like, dude, this is the real shit right here. You had to try so hard. And I'm not bitching, I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just telling you guys, god damn it, get up here. I want to make a thumbnail. I'm just telling you guys, like, how attached to this game that I have become, that I have been. This game was literally part of my life. I've put so many hours into it. But, I mean, that's what makes the videos better. That like connection to the game is what makes the video better. Fusion proxy drive. I don't want that. Abandon objective. Fuck that objective. Okay. Now go like this. Stop fucking shooting at me. Thank you. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like that. Actually, it's a shitty thumbnail. We're not gonna take that one. But guys, that's going to do it for me today. I hope you did enjoy this. If you want to see more videos like this, please be sure to like, comment. You don't even need to subscribe. Just leave a comment telling me. Those, like, honestly make my day. Like, when I see people sub, it's like, yay, more fans. And then and more people to join the community. And when I see people comment, it's like, oh my god, this person actually cares. And it's cool. I love that. It just brightens my day. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it, guys. We will see you in the next one. Stay awesome.